Hi everyone, my name is Jean and the name of my channel is Jean Home Decor and More. Welcome to another Foodie Grocery Haul. The Foodie Grocery Haul is hosted by the Grace Life DIY Home Decor, Decorating with Jazzy Green, Debbie Bubbles, My Mountain Home and Kitchen, and myself, Jean Home Decor and More. So the reason why we share these Foodie Grocery Hauls with you guys is because sometimes we may purchase things that you haven't tried. Now, I know from watching the other co-content creators that are hosting this open playlist, they've purchased things that I had not tried, but after I watched their Foodie Grocery Haul, I said, oh, you know what, I'm gonna try that. So, if you are interested in joining this open playlist, please chime in. We would love to have you join the Foodie Grocery Haul. So I just came back from Walmart. Today is Monday, the 15th. Wait a minute. I don't know. What's the day? Yeah, the 15th. So I bought $160 worth of groceries here. So I'm not going to share all of them with you, but I'm going to share some of the things that I recently tried. Now, you may have tried them. Perhaps you may not have. Okay, but I'm going to share with you some of the things that I recommend you try if you haven't already. Okay, so let's get started. All right, so let me just say this. I think these are the best potato chips. Me personally, these are the best ones. I mean, if you're looking for a plain potato chip, Utz, Ripples, Original, the best potato chips, particularly if you're eating a sandwich, okay? Now, these are good too. You might want to try these as well, if you haven't already. All right, let's see what else. Now, I didn't get Swanson's today. I got this Great Value brand chicken broth, reduced sodium. Now, I use this a lot when I'm making, several different types of dishes, rice and whatever, just like you guys. But I thought that this was a good buy. This was $2.16. I thought this was really good because it is 48 ounces. All right, let's see what else I got on here. That's just regular stuff. Prego. I mean, some of this stuff most people have tried, so I'm not going to really focus on those. That stuff in there are veggies. Now, check this out, guys. I have a quick and easy meal coming up, and I believe it might be next Sunday, or it might be the last Sunday of the month, where we're going to have, soup and bread. So I like Panera Bread's butter squash soup. That is so good, guys, with the bread that they use. I don't know if it's brioche or what, but I said I was going to try to make it, so I was looking for a recipe, but I said if all else fails and I don't find a recipe that I want to use or one that's easy and quick enough for me to use on a video, I said as a backup, I'm going to try this. Now, I have never tried it, but this is Pacific Organic Butter Squash Soup. And so, I had that as a backup. So stay tuned for that because I might use that. The other thing is I needed some oil, and I always go for heart healthy. This is corn plus a blend of, it's a blend of corn and canola oils, and it has 700 milligrams of omega-3. So I thought that, I don't want to just buy any old vegetable oil, so this is the one I got. This one was $4.96 at Walmart. Then I purchased some Mahatma brown rice, whole grain rice, and I've gotten this before, holy guacamole. So you can use this for chips. Sometimes in the morning, I'll spread it on a piece of toast with some coffee. Now, here's something I have not tried. Great Value seasoned French fried potatoes. But I just thought that I would get these. Sometimes I get tired of French fries, so I don't eat them too much, but my family, they love French fries, so I said, well, let me try this one. You get more bang for your buck, so we'll see what these are like. Now, here's something I would say that I recommend. I bought these at Walmart, I would say now, probably 3 weeks ago or so. And these were a big hit in this house. So I don't know if you've ever tried these, but they're Better Goods. They're restaurant style chicken wings with garlic, butter, and dry rub. You can do these in the oven, or you can do them in your air fryer. But these are really, really good. And they have several flavors. I think they have like a brown sugar one, but these are really good. So if you haven't tried these, I would recommend that you try them. Walmart. I think it was $6 and something a pack. All right, then I always get my Activia. I got a couple of these. Strawberry and vanilla. We do these sometime, I'm not a real big meat eater. So, I try to look for things that are quick to fix for lunch, or if you, in the evening, you don't feel like cooking anything. So, everybody probably has had these, so that's no big deal. Then my husband, he likes chicken nuggets. I call this baby food. But, I eat them too, but it's not, it's just something that you eat when you don't feel like cooking anything. But these are really super good for dipping in ranch. The kids like them. So everybody's tried these, no big deal. And let's see. What else I got? I got this for bathrooms, here in my family room. These guys now are up to $9.98, and they have the nerve to put on here that these last 280 days. That's a lie before the Lord. You hear me? Look, there's 4 in there. They used to have some where there were, I think they had 6. There used to be 6 in there. 280 days? Come on. All right, whatever. I needed them, so I bought them. Because anywhere else, they would be more expensive. Okay, so let's see what else I got. My son likes these. And I will tell you this, sometimes my mouth gets dry at night. And I think that might cause me to snore sometimes. Y'all snore? So I bought these. Now, I bought them before they do work. So I got these at night, for nighttime. I drink a lot of water, but I don't know what it is. Maybe it's because you think it's because I'm getting old, y'all? All right, so then the next thing is I got these Bush's baked beans. Bush's pinto beans, my bad. Bush's pinto beans. I'm gonna add that with the rice for a meal at some point. Let me see what else I got. I have about 6 little packets of this deli-style tuna salad, Star Kiss. These were $1 a piece at Walmart on a rollback. These are nice to eat with crackers for your, lunch, snack, or whatever. And let's see. I got some Reese's. Best candy on the planet. Country Crop plant-based butter. And let me see. Y'all know I don't need that. I don't need that Reese's, but I got them. Can you believe these are expensive now? The other Brillo pads, the ones, the SOS Brillo pads, they were like $5. I'm like, So I think these were something like $2, slightly over $2. So I got these and, clean your pots off with some game. And so that's about it, guys. I got some paper plates and some jelly or jam and some bread. So nothing really too exciting. But just wanted to share my foodie grocery haul with you. Hopefully you will consider trying a couple of the things that I recommended if you haven't tried them already, okay? and slide by the other ladies' channels and see what they picked up from the grocery store. There might be something that they purchased that you haven't tried as well. So thank you all for watching. I appreciate the time you spent watching this video. Hope you are well. Your families are doing well. Today is Monday, so I hope you all have a blessed week. And until the next one, bye-bye.